Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective. And you should never, ever, ever take something off the table. Never, ever, ever, ever. That does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid, as well as energy. Let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Oh, the Witch's Windowsill, of course. It's a Wednesday. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in and out of the video. Also, please make sure that you are subscribed to the tribe if you enjoy the vibe. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance. Please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always, in all ways. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fresh sage and fresh rosemary. Some of the best scent ever. Hope you guys are doing well. I am not really sure where we begin except 2 bits and pieces. So I guess I am kind of sure, huh? Pets. Collective. Excuse me. Before I cough, I'm going to say my one big excuse me. I will let you guys know. Excuse me. My family and I are getting over the flu. So, yeah. Anyhow. Pets and animals, but most specifically pets. And most specifically those that you've raised from the time they were able to be taken in by a human. Pay attention, collective, please. Let me get this out right. Something about your pets trying to connect with you on a level that, well, let's face it, most pet owners don't connect with their pets on that metaphysical level, on that 5D plateau, all right? The reason for this message, for that blurb, one of my pets was in a, we'll say, compromising position, put into a compromising position. I was not in the house, and one of the cats jumped up onto my bearded dragon tank and fell in. Well, not only are they cats that, eat small rodents and things, but also cat saliva can be lethal to bearded dragons. Just a little bit of drool, just licking him. I wasn't in the house, but I felt my dragon's fear. I felt it. I had this thought cross through my mind, and those cats had never been anywhere near his tank that I've ever seen. A slight change around the living room, and there's now a little end table beside the tank that didn't have anything on it. And so they jumped up onto the end table and onto the tank and then into the tank, right? There's a point. Have trust in yourself. have faith in yourself, in your connection. My bearded dragon's name is Pink Floyd. I call him Meeps for short. Meep, meep. But his name is Pink Floyd, Mr. Pink. I wasn't in the house when it happened, but I had just put this shirt on, and I felt this fear of the cats getting the bearded dragon. I'm not going to say I've never had that fear at all, but it's not a primary fear of mine. I fear bringing him out while they're out around the house, things like that. Not them trying to get to him. I put this sweatshirt on. I had this flash. I want to say in my mind, but it was truly in my soul, homies, in my soul. It was like my bearded dragon was telling me he needed me and he was scared. I felt his fear. And I told myself, that's just your human brain doing human brain stuff. You got things to do. Lo and behold, several hours later, I receive a picture from my partner that had came home and found the screen to the tank pushed in, and thankfully found Pink Floyd sitting there staring up like, will you fix my roof, please? So just, guys, pay attention to your intuition, to your gut feelings, to those vibes you get. We are connected. Chase that connection. Let it chase you, maybe. I don't know, but that wanted to come through really strong, guys. Work on your connection to your pets. Have faith in the feelings that you feel. Okay? All right. So I was getting the cards ready, and one of them was like, hey, you want to take a guess? You want to take a guess on who was like, hey, I got something to say? I'll give you a second. Seconds over. Boom, the Emperor. This specific Emperor comes to speak on a loving relationship between father and child. It says, you are the master of your own emotions, leadership ability, the card of authority, willpower, and self-control. Projects or ideas will fall into place. Excuse me. That is why I haven't been live for a little while, guys. But I can't cough on you and give you germs from here, so. Projects or ideas will fall into place. Dreams will be realized. Assume control of the situation. You will be in a position of responsibility. Protect and defend those in a weaker position. That brings me back to that energy. Protect and defend. Directly behind the Emperor is the Hermit, 2 major arcanas. Represents the search for answers to life's problems. Withdraw in order to find the answers to your questions. Peace and quiet needed. Make decisions cautiously. Take advice from others. Cautious. That word came up. Post. I put a post up about Shanti Numbers book. I think I said cautious deliberation or something like that. Community tab. So that said, sticking out, make decisions cautiously. Take advice from others. Predicts a meeting with someone who will defend, inspire, or protect you. Possible vacation or sabbatical. Follow your heart, not the crowd. What this is saying to me with that, protect and defend those in a weaker position on that Emperor card. And the Hermit saying, predicts a meeting with someone who will defend, inspire, or protect you. What this says to me is collective spirit keeps you protected. Your highest self, your higher power, you have protection. Pay it forward for it to continue to be being paid to you. Hey, darling, how goes it? I'm thankful to see you here. So, yes, when you're in a position of responsibility, protect and defend so that all those levels above you are set to protect and defend you. And, hey, not just protect and defend you, but also inspire you. So it's like in your, I don't really want to say duty, but it sort of is. It's like a sacred, ancient duty to pay it forward. You're going to be paid on multiple levels. Know what I mean? I like it. Same. Getting well, actually. Just getting over the flu. Had it all weekend, been laid up. Thankful to be live. Have enough of a voice to be here. Ooh, Ace of Wands at the split of the deck. Your channeled song in the background is Crucifix. I'm a dreamer. Collective, go on, let your dreams fly. Don't stop until they get justified. Anything is possible. It's a good time to begin a new project. Personal power and intellect is at a high point. Tap into your creativity. High energy and enthusiasm. Good time to start a family. Fertility assured. Warm, wonderful family life. Sweet, simple, and significant, just how we like it. Ooh, nice. I love it when spirit connects us. All right. Let's see what we have for the homies. Messages for the collective, messages for the homies. What do they need to know? Ooh, shit, that was a whole story just popped out. Two of Pentacles, Justice in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Swords upright, Six of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck on that, the Lovers in the reverse. Whole lot of backwards ass energy. Inability to make a decision. A bad choice is made. That right there, inability to make a decision with those first few cards, that Hermit, the Emperor, decisions need to be made. They need to be. A bad choice is made. Friends move on and abandon you. Fighting and communication breakdown lead to infidelity and separation. Possible divorce. A moral lapse involving temptation, indiscretion, and infidelity. Interference of in-laws. the need to heal a relationship. So that is an overarching energy for the story that just hit the mat. Thank you. I love yours as well, my dear. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles, and we're going to get back to what exactly that overarching energy may mean, but I feel like for the majority, it's that's an energy that is being moved out of. It's like a deep, dark fucking web that's been woven, but it's like swiping the web down, taking that besom and cleaning out them cobwebs. Take that broom, sweep that shit away. Two of Pentacles. Great changes are in store for you. An important message or document arrives, putting an end to a problem. Enjoy your work and learn from the challenges. An excellent time for new projects. Research them carefully with attention to the details. Be patient and wait for all the elements to fall into place. Pick up a project that has been put aside. Twice, things falling into place. Falling into place, collective. You may feel like you are falling on your face, but truly, spiritually, you are falling into place, my love. Justice in the reverse. Patience is needed. Show mercy to others. Do not be harsh with them. Predicts violence, injustice, inequality, legal complications, and broken laws. That injustice makes me think, right before I came on the live, Spirit channeled me this little, I don't know, it's not even a poem or a riddle. I guess it's sort of like a little haiku, but it was just about some brands, mostly Walmart brands. Good. But Justice is a Walmart brand, and that was in there. And there's something about a lady receiving no justice because all the dickies. That's in the community tab anyway. Biased treatment, bureaucracy, rules, and regulations. Do not take shortcuts. Follow all laws. Possible lawsuit or debt collection. Enemies falling in behind, Jelly Roll just said. I was quiet but not blind, put my heart out on the line. Everything happens in its time. Even when the stars align, heaven and hell are intertwined, something. If I show my demons, will you show me yours? I'm dying inside, but I'm begging for more. I want all my problems to fall on your sword. Love is a war. Love is a war. I've lost all my feelings. I'm numb to the core. This is the energy that Spirit says take the fucking broom to. Love isn't a war. It doesn't need to be. It shouldn't be. Back to this inability to make decisions. Looking for an easy score or get rich quick scheme shows a weak character and a lack of determination. Tendency to be aggressive, violent, and angry. Manipulative, controlling. I just started seeing, the hell is that? It's like someone taking, like going to, yeah, it is. It's like going to the Dollar Tree, getting their incense, their candles, their things that are $1 and that are, they're not responsibly sourced, right? It's from the dollar store. All right, sweet. We know that when we go spend $1 on it. But it's like someone going, spending $1, turning around, selling that shit for $5 and saying that it's natural and pure and safe when no, to fuck it's not. That was strong coming through there. Get rich quick scheme. It shows weak character and a lack of determination when literally they could go out into the woods. I just told you guys at the beginning of the video, I'm burning it's organic sage and organic rosemary from the fucking grocery store. Comes in a little package, but it's edible. So of course it's, better for me to be breathing in than a dollar store friggin' incense. Do you see what I mean? It's like someone saying, they could have gone out and literally done something natural, done something fresh, done something from the heart, from the soul, but instead, no. Get rich quick scheme. And it shows weak character and lack of determination. Someone has a tendency to be aggressive, violent, and angry, manipulative, controlling, cruel, and sadistic personality. Self-understanding and personal improvement is possible with effort. Money trouble. I feel like that's Spirit's way of telling somebody, whether it's someone in the collective or someone that the collective's involved with, it's an energy of that won't be accepted. That won't be accepted. Sure, they can do that. They're not going to make money. It's not going to work. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Avoid a new venture at this time. It's very tempting but doomed to failure because of money. You're not being practical. Attempting to do everything yourself is what stands in your way. Learn to trust in the expertise and experiences of others. Examine and reorganize your priorities. So whoever that's for, whoever is trying this get rich quick type thing, again, it's not going to work. And it's also, I feel like someone was guided to something that would work, something that does work, something that does good work, something healthy, They were guided to it, but it was too much work. It was too hard. It was too, they had to put in too much time, effort, and energy to go out and make their own herbal blend to burn. And again, that's just an example, That took too much. They had to, research what is safe for burning and what correlates to protection, what correlates to, this or that. It was too much. So instead, they took somebody else's and rebranded it as their own. But it's a calling of, it's not too late. This person, whatever, they still know what they were guided to in the first place. They still know what that pentacle was that Spirit wanted them to inherit and distribute. Not too late. Eight of Swords energy, following that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, says you are overwhelmed by problems and personal issues, domination, restriction, forced into living by others' rules. You feel trapped and think there's no way out. Your own fear, indecision, or priorities may be causing this. Solutions do exist. The answers require clear thinking and compromise. I just got some chills right there because I started hearing a line from a song on that. What is it? Walking down the lonely road of compromise, the devil's road. Don't compromise yourself. Don't compromise your morals. Don't compromise your principles. Don't compromise your style. Don't compromise your fucking vibe, your energy for nobody, for nothing. Don't. That was a Crucifix song, I believe. And that's just something he says in the beginning is walking down the lonely road of compromise, the devil's road. Onto the Six of Cups in reverse. You lose sight of the future by dwelling on the past. Pain and difficulty do not disappear right away. Emotional upset continues. You're not taking responsibility for your emotions. Self-control is necessary now. There's been a lot in these cards about self-control. Using that self-control towards personal improvement. Not trying to control improvement of relationships that are outside of yourself. Inheritance or gift is possible. Large sum of money affects your mood. In the background, Struggle Jennings just said, always working so your future's certain. I'm going to try to hold on to that, read this card, and get out the thought, the vibration that's sitting here. Wishing won't make it so. You won't be able to overcome the constraints of reality. Deal with situations as they are, not as you want them to be. Boredom, entering a monotonous period in life with few opportunities for escape. Projects or work do not produce the financial gain that was expected. Financial setback and disappointment. All right. Always working so your future's certain. That metaphor, for the incense is what we're going to hold on to. 8 and 9. As soon as you said that, I looked down. I know this is the 2 of Pentacles, but hey, we got the 8, This is full on that energy, though, guys, of there's something collective, something you've been given. And it's something that, man, could heal the angels' cries. Put an end to them. Don't circumvent yourself and circumvent spirit and go out there and be like, I don't think what I have, I don't think what I know, I don't think what I'm doing, I don't think my project, I don't think, it's not good enough. It's not producing enough big results quickly enough. So, I have to figure out something else to do. This works for this person. This works for this, but let me go ahead and do what they're doing. No, you're not them. You are not them. I feel like that right there is a key to unlocking some of these chains that bind. Stop letting yourself down. You need yourself. And you need yourself to understand that you are you. You are not them. You are not anyone but you. And you are exactly who you are meant to be. Ooh, Ears of Understanding. Welcome home, homie. Happy to see you here. On the tree. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So, yeah. Let that be the biggest takeaway from that spread. You're not them. And they are not you. And they can't be. Try as they might. All right. I think we're going to do my handmade deck over here. This is actually like the first deck of handmade cards I ever made. Ooh. Taylor, keep your demons channeled song in the background. They can all keep their demons, can't they? Cause I wouldn't let you take my strength. No one can take your strength and turn it into a weakness unless you let them. Don't let them. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. Thank you. Oof. I always love this card. All right, this is from a show. I think it was Two Broke Girls. Consider me welfare. You gotta be poor to get some. What that says to me is someone feels like they are elite. And, well, sweet. Go ahead and be elite, but keep that at least a few feet from me. Because, no. It's like someone sees themselves as a gold member, and they think that that's going to reel you in and keep you there. But, man, if someone was raised hand to mouth, and that energy, epic elitism, no, too uncomfortable in that kind of energy. This is a line from a song from Yeats. Poem, excuse me. But the young queen would not listen. She raised in her pale nightgown, she drew in the heavy casement and pushed the latches down. Ooh, I just got a cold chill on that. Love bombing energy. Almost like very, very covertly. Someone trying to it's basically, how do I say it? So spirit's trying to like whisper in someone's ear, universe, your higher self, whatever it is. It's trying to whisper to you. There's a reason why someone keeps trying or keeps gifting, breadcrumbing. It's, oh fuck, I'm seeing Cinderella, and it's a whole different version, all right? It's the shanty version. Cinderella is, traumatized, spent her whole life that way. Someone comes in, not Prince Charming. Prince Charming's evil twin, Prince Harming, all right? I just got something about, but he pronounces it Prince Harming, so that you don't understand. That's what he's doing. Harming, being harmful. Just because I'm trying to get this all in line correct. So he comes in, he sees Cinderella, he sees how poor she is, he sees how traumatized she is. He sees that she has a lack of boundaries with all the people around her, always cleaning up everybody else's messes and letting them treat her like a Cinderella, right? And he swoops in and he plays the part of that fairy godmother, and he says, "Oh, you poor sweet thing. Here, let me get you a new carriage. Happy hump day, queen. Happy to see you here. Welcome home, homie." he's like, let me give you a new carriage. Let me get you a new dress. Let me get you some new shoes. Let me get your hair done. Let me help you. Let me rescue you. But the whole time, there's this energy of the young queen. The young queen, well, there's something that she's not listening to. And if you ask me, what it is her intuition, her gut instincts, her connection to spirit saying, lock that fucking door. Push those latches down. This is love bombing energy. This is narcissism. This is gross. And it's unacceptable. Whoever the young queen is needs to listen. She needs to listen. That is from a line from Cap and Bells. Cap and Bells. It's like the moment that she listens, she's going to spiritually graduate. All right. Oh, immediately. Huh. Thank you. Oh, I wish I had the camera tilted down, but I got no reason to lie to you guys. These are free readings, right? I said on this card, it's like somebody's trying to be a gold member or elite and be like a Richie, right? But collective, we're like, no, that's not my tone. That's not my vibe. Yeah, we got expensive taste, but it ain't like that. It's not 50 cars in my garage that I don't ever drive and, 100 acres that, 75 of it never gets touched or not. No. This just popped out, guys. 0 gold members here. Nothing against gold, nothing against, Austin Power, none of that, just a vibe, just an energy, just something to resonate with. That's not the level that the collective's looking for. We're more crystalline. Oh. Ooh, some more lines from some more music. This is Mac Miller, 1 through 8. There's a few lines on this card. Go ahead and read them up to y'all. Absolutely. So the first line says, I don't know if we were meant to see it all like this. The second line, thoughts like this. The third line, questions never get an answer. Fourth line, gotta reprimand her. Fifth line, what does it mean? Sixth line, never had good grades. Oh, shit. All right, Spirit, I'm listening. This young queen's listening. All right. So back to that graduation energy. Never had good grades. That Cap and Bells. Just listen. Just listen to Spirit and listen to yourself. Directly behind that, wade or dive with some messages, waves, movement, deep connection to spiritual world. That connection to spirit, something's trying to get through and it's going to stop whispering and start screaming. And sometimes that will come in the form of ringing in your ear so loud you think, you almost wish it would just explode because then it would stop. That's spirit screaming at you. Things are out of your control. insecurity, being in the flow of your life. All the shoulds, all the coulds, can't stop the hatchet when it hits the wood. This right here is somebody has to cut off their old self. It's like the Bible's depiction of the new man and the old man, the new creature and the old creature. The moment that you come to God and ask to be something other than what you are, when what you are is something that you can't get a grip on. I'm seeing it's like an individual that knows that they are a very hurt individual going around hurting all the others. And so they're like, man, have this come to God moment of, how do I stop doing this? How do I grow up? How do I become who I know I'm capable of becoming, even though at every chance I've been given to swim in my own waters, swim in myself, I don't dive in, I wade, I dip my toe in, and then I jump right out. Because I'm scared to be who I know I'm capable of being. I'm afraid of failure. I have an insecurity when it comes to being afraid to succeed too, because then I need to maintain it. But it's an energy of like that old person that the individual went to spirit and was like, please help me stop being this, because this isn't me. That old person's already started to die away. And the new person, the person that you were always meant to be, is already right there waiting for you to just step into them. And the moment that you do, the moment that you cut off that old person, you don't even have to cut off all the other old people. The moment that you cut off that person that you aren't in the first place, all the rest will fall too. And that is the moment of that spiritual graduation. And for the young queens out there that won't listen when spirit's whispering in your ear, well, there is that energy there of, well, I'm going to have to reprimand her. So just take caution. If you hear something and you feel something and you know it's for you, thoughts that get you high without even Mary Jane, that's the way. Dive in. Dive into yourselves. Dive into who you are meant to be. And those fake ass energies that are sitting there trying to trick you, Mr. Harming, well, he's gonna fucking drown, because he ain't that deep. Thank you. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. Anything else out of this deck? Messages for the collective, please. Give it a couple more tickles. If nothing pops out, we'll move. Oh, we got one. We got a jumper. Some more Mac Miller lines. This one's from Just a Kid. We riding, acting stupid, grab the moon, never understand. They tell me I'm the man on the road to different places. You know, I feel like that was the energy of that love bombing narcissist that ain't that deep. And we're gonna put it back. You keep your secrets. We're going to move on. Because that is the stuff life's made of. Movement. All right. We're going to do the alphabet. Let's get some letters. I haven't touched these in a while. Let's see what they have to say. Oh. We dropped a comma. And we got a whole lot of letters. It's either a comma or an apostrophe. All right. I think I'm going to bring you guys down to mat level so you guys can see what there is for letters. I will not be able to participate a whole lot in the chat at that point. Maybe a little. Actually, yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, I can still see. All right. I'll read them out, see what I can see. If you guys see anything that I'm not picking up on, go ahead, chime in, please. M or a W. I feel like that's the M because the W is really wide. Mac Miller. Had a whole lot of advice from him today. STE, set. Something's set. G, get. We have another E, a Z, easy. I, A, F. We have a 5, and I will be getting into the just finished shanty numerology. A 6, a Y, that comma or apostrophe. A cents sign. Another comma or apostrophe. A period. E, so 3 E's at this point. ST. I'll flip them all over and then I'll read them out. This was quite a few. I don't know if I've ever had this many out on the table at once. They just popped. Another E and another E. So we have 5 E's. We've never had this many E's in a reading. I just started getting, what is that? E equals MC squared. E equals MC squared. Thank you for that. Thank you. G420 goddess. Thank you. Oh, I just got shut the fuck. STF. Another N. All right. So we've got a couple of periods, a couple commas, apostrophes, a cent sign, a dollar sign, a 5, and a 6. Then we have C, Y, S, G. Another S. T, F, N, R. The 5 E's, 2 M's, Z, I, A, F. All right. Mate. I should get something to write with. Mate. M-A-T-E. Ooh. Ha! Yes. Thank you. I also just started getting Cypress energy a little bit. But yeah, we don't have the P. Meet, M-E-E-T. Ooh, somebody's going to meet their mate. R-I-S-E, rise. meet their mate and rise. That feels like twin, oh, yep, TF. Holy twin flame energy. FATE, fate. Someone's going to meet their mate and rise. Twin flame style. It's fate. Something about rent. RENT. TENT. Something about a tent. They raised the rent. Somebody's got to live in a tent. Sing. Singer. That could be very specific for someone. Someone could be a singer or a singer on the rise or potentially a singer on the rise. Their rent was raised to the point that they couldn't pay it anymore and they're staying in a tent. Sing your fucking heart out, sweetheart. Sing your little heart out. Okay? TRAGIC. Tragic. The song Viking Barbie, Broken Wings, just came on, and she said tragic, and that's what made me look for it. The word tragic is here. So that may be a song that you guys should listen to after the reading when you get a chance. GET, when you get a chance. Broken Wings by Viking Barbie. It's one of my soul anthems because I tell you what, I'm a recovering addict. I'm healing from a lifetime of trauma myself and sin, S-I-N-S, sins. And sometimes the right music can make you feel seen, S-E-E-N. Help you understand you're not alone in some of the things you feel. Fae, F-A-E, the fairies. Easy. She's singing, I know it's not easy, I know it's not easy, I know it's not easy. All right, E-A-S-Y. Crossed my heart, hope to cry. There were some nights I wished I'd died. Prayed in the dark for a while. The broken wings, do they still fly? Do they still fly? M-E-N, no, we don't have the D. We could have mend. M-E-A-N-T, meant. F-A-S-T, fast. R-E-E-S-E, somebody's name could be Reese. Seer, something about the seer, S-E-E-R. Fear, F-E-A-R. Z-E, we don't have an L. I was going to say we could have zeal. R-I-N-S-E, something needs a rinse. My mouth needs a rinse of coffee. You guys, we've got a lot of words, my goodness. Something about a fin, fins, the fins of the fish. I just started seeing koi fish. fit, something fits. Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations, G420. That is freaking amazing. That is inspiring. And I know it's not easy. Something seam, like a like sewing seam, inseams, but also something seems, SEEM, seems like something, seems like it means something about fans. Well, what? No judgment here. I have no idea what this is about, guys, but I'm getting something about OnlyFans and meth. Something about OnlyFans and meth seems like the only way. It's not. It's not. And they're not really your fans or your friends. And it's not a fancy title. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Don't let that phase you, but somebody needed that. SYSTEM, something about a system. System. All right, I'm going to wiggle these around a little bit. Actually, let's check the numbers real quick. We have 5 and 6. 5 and 6. So something about when the fox appears. Something about when the fox appears. No? When the fox, Mama Fox finds a new den. That happens in what? Springtime? Something about springtime, guys. Something about someone's reputation. Something about someone, most specifically a him, wants to protect your reputation, especially come springtime. They want to protect your sweet, sorrowful heart and your reputation. No? What am I getting? Someone wants to protect and build their reputation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone wants to protect and build their reputation on saying that they protect you and your sweet, sorrowful heart. But introspectively, you need to be protected from energies like them. There's something about the divine physician, a metaphysical physician. It's like, oh my word, what the hell? Someone, and this may literally be a message for one person, or it might be happening to several more. I don't know, but it's someone. Again, they're trying to have this reputation of they are a great protector, they're a great provider, they're this, they're that. But really, they want your energy. They're not protecting your energy. They're sucking it dry because you have this energy that heals near any issue. An energy given to you by the divine because you have the energy of the divine physician. I don't like that. That was gross. That was fucking gross. No, thank you. No, thank you. Wipe that clean and go meet your real mate. Like whoever that's for. Ugh. All right. I'm gonna call it on that. I'm gonna call it on that. Let's get an oracle for some closing messages. Abso-fucking-lutely they do. Closing messages for the collective, please. Closing messages for the homies. What do we need to end off with today? You know what though? I like that. I just realized I'm holding the deck in the reverse, but the card that fell out is reflection. Reflection. And it's reflective, no matter which way it falls, right? When life is in alignment with the soul, everything flows smoothly. Reflect on your life, make changes if necessary to achieve alignment, to achieve oneness, homie. I'll get you one more shuffle with the deck in the upright. Closing messages for the collective, please. Closing messages for the homies. What's our closing advice? Ooh, 2. Adventure. Plan an adventure. I just got the quote, "My garden is my adventure." Plan an adventure, be spontaneous, and take the road less traveled. Get away from the hustle and bustle. Your soul will thank you. So I think, ooh, awesome. Oh, I need to make me some moon water. I'm a little behind on the times. I've been laid up in bed. Like, gotta catch up on things. With this adventure card, even if you don't have the ability to get out and, go visit the faraway mountains, let your garden be your adventure. Your physical garden, your metaphysical garden. Yes. Relax. Hard work deserves time to rest. Appreciate your accomplishments. Whatever tasks await can be left for another day. Recharge your body and spirit. With that, I truly just got that. Water yourself and your metaphysical garden, your soul flowers. They're begging to bloom, homies. I love you all. I thank you all for your support. I thank you guys for being here. If you guys are looking for the links to my new books, they're all available on the Shanties homepage. I hope and pray that these messages reach who they need to, how they need to. Until we speak again, my dears. Mwah.